Marakwet.
Yes, Chair. I can even confirm here that the first time we did our responses was 14th March
to the Assembly
2025 to the Senate, and anytime we do it, it is automatically done to the County Assembly as a copy.
The chair pack is here. He's the one who invites the CECs, and the CEC Finance is here, and the Chief Officer is here. The Receiver of Revenue is here. So what are the challenges? Because ideally, it is the assemblies who are supposed to oversight.
Yes, Chair, because even as we speak in this committee now, we have CECs who did not accompany us because they had prior appointments with the county assembly and they are appearing. And it is a policy in my county that anytime you are summoned by the county assembly, every CEC must appear.
But
Chair, I don't think
just to take you back to your own response, there's a problem there.
Yes.
There's a problem there because when the county assembly originates correspondence to your CECs, that is a different engagement from a letter from the Senate. If you only respond when you are responding to the Senate and copy the county assembly, it means the correspondence from the county assembly goes unanswered.
No, Chair.
Do you see?
No, Chair. We even anytime they call us on separate without even the Senate, we actually respond to
the issue that you need to respond to. That there was an invitation from May for the CECs to respond and to appear, but you wait until there is a Senate appearance so that you copy the assembly. Is that fair?
I don't think that is true. I will need to confirm from the member of the county assembly, and I have never gotten any attention to me that the CECs have refused. Maybe the MCA and even my county secretary is here. I haven't received, because anytime there is a delay, they usually write to my county secretary to say this has delayed.
Cherargei.
Maybe Chair, Mheshimiwa Barsulai, which reports are ready? So it means in 2023, 2024, 2022, 2023 reports are ready. When did you the last consideration apart from this? And secondly, apart from appearance on OAG reports by the county executive, what is normally the main challenge? Are they busy? I know county assembly and the county governor's office is just, you don't need fuel or per diem to walk into county assembly of Elgeyo Marakwet, and I have never known Elfas as a man who is rude. So unless after getting into county, he has grown some horns after becoming waziri. So, Chair, maybe you should tell us, number one, how far have they considered all the reports? Is it the only reports that they are yet to consider? Number two, Chair, to the Chair of PAC, Barsulai, whether the issue is. And then, Governor, you know, that statement is dangerous. How do you say you are not aware whether CECs are appearing or not? Yet you are the head of the county and you chair cabinet meetings. I thought it's a very important policy issue.
Governor.
Chair, I didn't say I don't know. I said it is a policy in my county that anytime you receive summonses from the county assembly, you must appear. The same way I have appeared religiously in the Senate since my first day in office. So when the MCA, the PAC chair is saying that he has not received, that's why I'm saying it has not been brought to my attention, because they usually bring to my attention any CEC who has refused to appear, either both verbally or even in written.
Senator Kisang.
Chair, this is an issue basically that should have been resolved at the county level. You know, we are discussing as Senate something that should have been resolved between the county assembly and the governor and his executive. So maybe what from this engagement, then it means the CECs, when the governor also goes back, he needs to go and read the riot act to your CECs so that they appear when they are invited by the county assemblies so that they can answer, because the assembly is the primary oversight. So that by the time you are invited to Senate governor, we should not have any issues. The issue should have been reduced, and the chair Barsulai there is the one who, and his colleagues should be helping us so that these small issues should not arise. Because you can imagine the governor, the chair PAC from the assembly saying he received on Friday, which is basically 3-4 days ago, and they did a letter May. So maybe also Honorable Barsolai should have also followed up with a reminder. If they didn't give you responses in good time, you do a reminder. And then, Chair, I was saying because the auditors need to go to the ground, then maybe to make progress, let's discuss the receiver of revenue, and maybe we can also give the governor at least maybe opportunity to say something generally on the executive report, because I have an issue on 2 of the items, even before they come back again. Because you mentioned Tunyo. Tunyo Health Center is in my village. That's my ward, actually, where I was born. And the mortuary has been put in place. I'm told they've already equipped, but it's not been operationalized because of 2 issues. One issue is that they need to do some bit of plumbing work, and they have not employed staff to work on the mock. So I wanted to confirm from the governor if it is true. But the report here says it's been operationalized and receiving bodies, but which I don't think it is true, Chair.
Thank you,
You know, we are under oath also.
Thank you, Senator Kisang. You see, it's very difficult to proceed when the auditors have not gone on the ground on the issue of the executive report. However, so that we make progress, we are following up on the issue of the county assembly because we want to know the nature of cooperation, and as defenders of devolution, we want to know how the executive is cooperating with the assembly as the primary oversight entity. If the executive is not responding to the assembly, then how would they do their work? It would be extremely difficult. And Chair, County Assembly,
Yes.
are you aware that there are timelines, very stringent timelines that need to be met by the Auditor General, by the Assembly in terms of considering the reports and doing the reports and the recommendations? Are you aware that by 31st of December, the auditor must have given the report, submitted the report to the Assembly, and for you to have 3 months, January, February, March, by March 31st, you must have considered the reports and tabled them. And then the executive is supposed to implement, and you follow up on the implementation after that 1st December, March. Are you aware of that provision of law?
Yes, Chair, I'm aware. In fact, the entire Assembly have even scaled up our budget to facilitate us and support us in making sure we have done with the backlog so that we will be up to date. And I promise you, Chair, to date, this one is a special issue today, but they have been appearing. The CECs have always been cooperating. This one just got up with us because I know maybe CEC, Finance and the department were busy, but the other departments...
You know they are busy.
Maybe, that is their excuse. Chair.
Chair of PAC.
Yes, Chair.
You know, you have a responsibility to help us as a committee because we share a mandate. You are primary oversights and we are secondary oversights.
Yes.
We know what happens in counties. In most places, I'm not saying in Elgeyo Marakwet, the governors look down upon our assemblies, the county assemblies and the MCS. They don't consider you important enough to show up. We have seen in other counties, the governor ignores summons and they go straight to the Senate because they think here is where they should take issues seriously because we have powers to impeach them and they come here. So we want a true picture of the situation there, and you can help us because we would want to build the capacity of the Assembly to also be able to do some of these things. When these reports come to us and you have already looked at them, you have seen now like an issue of Tunyo Health Center. I have no idea where that is. But you as a person who is on the ground there should be able to come and say, by the way, Sifuna, the governor is lying to you. Tunyo mortuary is not operational. Now, if by good luck the senator comes from that specific area, if he was not here, then he will not be supplying us with that information. So what you do as a way of advice to the Assembly, when you write invitation letters to CECs, keep those copies. Keep those copies. Next time you come before the Senate, show us an invitation to a CEC that has been copied to the Auditor General for a specific issue, and then you give us a status update and say, this one has shown up, this one has not shown up. Then the governor will not be saying here that he was not aware. So we want to help you as an institution, because there are also audit queries for the assembly here.
Yeah.
But we decided that, because we want to grow the capacity of assemblies, we need to support you. So don't be shy. And I don't think the governor, this one is not a very scary man. Why are you scared of him? You know you have a mandate over him. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
So let us get the true picture, and you can help us help you by providing documentation, especially on those invitations and whether they have been honored or not. Those are my comments.
And next year, Chair, if you come with your report from Park County Assembly of Elgeyo Marakwet, we will go through it. If it is satisfactory, we'll just adopt it as our report in the Senate and then follow up on implementation. Yeah, then our work will be very easy. Yeah, so that now we just deal with issues of policy.
Chair, Mheshimiwa did not answer on how far have they, which reports have they considered? Is it the only remaining is 23-24, or they did consider 23-25? Because if my memory serves me right through you, Chair, some of the projects that appeared in prior year matters include some of the projects in this financial year. So, Mheshimiwa Barsulai, have you considered 23, 22, 23? And have you tabled a report through the Chair?
Yes, Chair Park.
On the issue of Honorable Senator Cherargei, we have not considered.
So how far have you gone? What are the latest reports you have tabled? Which year?
We are up to date in most of the reports. Assembly, we are done up to date. On the issue of education fund and most of the funds, we are up to date.
For this financial year?
Yes, we are up to date. We are working on the current reports. So, on what Honorable Chair has advised that we need to be
No,
concerned.
Mheshimiwa, you didn't get me very well. What I meant is that where is the report of your committee that has been tabled in Elgeyo Marakwet County Assembly and has been adopted by the House? Is it 2019, 2020, 2020, 2021, 2021, 2022, 2022, 2023? Which one have you tabled? Because, Chair, most of these reports, we were with you in the last session of public accounts, and some of the projects which appear here existed then, and I know Senator Dulo was with us in the last session.
So we are up to 2021.
Oh, so you have tabled 2020, 2021?
Yes.
So you are yet to consider 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24?
Yes.
The same problem that the county government executive do not want to appear before you? Or you are waiting for report writing on the two financial years before this?
After scrutiny, we request for response. Now, when they respond, that is when we can plan for.
So have they responded for the 2021, 2022, 2022, 2023?
Yes, all the response now is with us.
Okay.
Do you have the reports?
Yes, we do.
You have the reports for 2021, 2022,
From most of the general,
2022,
we have all of them.
2023.
We have.
Okay. You might need to give us maybe to the secretariat, our secretariat, the recommendation that you made.
Yes.
And our worry, is that we have projects that are being started and they're not getting completed. Some are taking too much time. And it's not only for Elgeyo Marakwet. Across the country, a project of worth 5 million done for 5 years. It doesn't make sense. There is no value for money. We want, when our budgets are being made, they are made in such a manner that even if it means just one word getting a project of 3 million or 4 million, but those projects are complete. There is no reason why you should start 5 projects worth 3 million each in a ward, and then you give them 1 million each in a financial year. It doesn't make sense. There will be no value for money.
Chair, thank you very much for touching on that issue. And, I want the county assembly to assist the executive, because we have a law that was enacted 2015, and it is really giving us a headache as a county, because when they take resources to the ward, they split into small projects that cannot even be seen. So I want to the MCA, and I've had a conversation with the governor and also with the MCAs. That law requires to be changed, Chair, so that at least we can do some flagship projects